Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the brand new bold cards coming tomorrow here in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 25,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. We got ourselves Dark Matter Steph Curry, in addition to Galaxy Opal, Richard Jefferson, and Julius Randle, Pink Diamond, OG Anunoby, and Jaylen Duran as well. All of these cards will be free via agendas or from the pack market. Well, they're not free from the pack market, obviously, but they're free via agendas or can be pulled from the pack market. This is literally Rush, but just reskinned and higher tier. Instead of being one Galaxy Opal, two Pink Diamonds, two Diamonds, and two Amethysts, this is one Galaxy Opal, one Dark Matter, two Galaxy Opals, two Pink Diamonds, and then I assume two Diamonds as well that aren't revealed, that we'll find out who those are going to be tomorrow as well. But I expect this will work exactly like the Rush agendas do, where there will be six challenges that you will have to complete, one for each player, the Galaxy Opals through the Diamonds, and then you will have to complete all six challenges to get Steph as the final collection reward for completing the challenges, if that makes sense, to get him for free. And honestly, it's a pretty good drop. I mean, is Steph going to be the best point guard in the game? Absolutely not. Is he going to be a very fun card to use who is, at a very minimum, solid and certainly an elite, fun to use point guard who is obviously one of the most popular players in the league as well? 100%. I think both of those things can entirely be true. And in fact, I think it's great. I love Steph being a free reward. I don't care how not incredible he is. He's one of the most popular players in the history of the NBA. And players like Steph being attainable is a W, just like Galaxy Opal LeBron for domination last season. Like, that type of stuff is good. And Steph being a free card, especially a Dark Matter Steph, is cool. At the same time, like I say almost every single video, it doesn't do that much for the game when the Friday content and the very best cards in the game for the most part are still dominated by a gambling only system, and that kind of ruins the beauty of anything else. And other good pieces of content like this, like all the seasonal rewards. In large part, I actually think 2K is doing a phenomenal job in content, except for the Friday content and the gambling only. Everything else the last season and a half has been pretty killer, in all honesty. Rush content was great. This bold content is literally just Rush, but renamed, and still going to be very, very good. Me personally, I have no issues whatsoever with this content. I mean, Julius Randle can play small forward. That makes him better because he's only 6'8", so him being able to play small forward will definitely make him better. Richard Jefferson will be a monster, especially if his release base gets changed. Fingers crossed we get a different base on Richard Jefferson, maybe even a different upper as well. Honestly, an entirely new jump shot on Richard Jefferson would be phenomenal because his jumper sucks. But if he does get tweaked a little bit jump shot wise, he will be an incredible card besides that, because Richard Jefferson, this dude is going to be one of the most complete statistical cards in the game, especially at the shooting guard position. His diamond card, this card was not good at all because of a bad release, but card came out at the very beginning of February. Hotspots from basically everywhere, legit 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan, very, very large player build, and this was a diamond with 11 offs, still a really complete, really versatile card with really good all-around stats. I mean, you're probably looking at a 96 speed, 95 3 ball, 99 driving dunk, 90 plus on everything defensively, 6'7" shooting guard who is really, really versatile and likely very complete badge-wise as well. I assume he'll come with pretty much everything, even as a base card. So with a different release and some better animations, he will be a phenomenal card. The question is, are we going to see those animations tweaked or not? I hope the answer is yes. If we do, he will be phenomenal. Julius Randle, kind of the same boat, could use some upgrade animations to be good, but I think regardless, honestly, I didn't mind his release at all, and I think he'll be good at small forward regardless. I think he's going to be a pretty good card, in all honesty, so pleased about him getting a good card as well. Free Julius Randle, free Richard Jefferson, not complaining there. And then OG Anunoby, that's going to be an elite level free shooting guard, like 3-and-D monster, 6 foot, he's 6'7", 6'8" as well. I mean, he's got legit size, the shooting guard position, also an elite level defender, and has a really good release as well. 6'7", 7'2" wingspan at shooting guard. Again, this card came out in December 19th, and already had an 88 3 ball, or 88 speed, 86 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, really good defense. Again, you're looking at a card who's going to have mid to high 90s across the board defensively, 90-something speed, 93 ball, and 95 driving dunker. So you're looking at a really complete, really versatile card who, again, is going to be very, very well-rounded, going to be an elite-level defender, and going to be able to play offense at a pretty high level as well, I think. As a pink diamond, I guess I'm going to hope for some changed SIGs. John Wall Escape's pretty good. Outside of that, though, his SIGs are not the best, so it'd be nice to see some upgraded animations on him. But as only a pink diamond, I'm not really expecting them. That being said, I do think his release is already on quick as a base release. It's a very smooth, easy release. At very worst, even with no changed animations, he's just an elite level 3-and-D, big, versatile shooting guard who does a lot of things well. So he'll be a good card. And then Jaylen Duran is the final card, obviously, that we have been teased today. There will be a couple diamonds, I assume, as well. Now, Jaylen Duran's only card of the year is this this Emerald card, or I guess it's the Emerald in the Tournament Battles Emerald, who didn't even get an Evo. So obviously the thing about Jaylen Duran is he is really athletic and he's big and versatile. 6'11", 7'5" wingspan. That type of size and versatility is really, really nice. But obviously his cards can't shoot the ball at all. They're Emeralds though. 57 mid-range, 35 3-ball. My question is, how high is his 3-ball rating going to be? Because if it's a 45, the card sucks. You just can't use him if you can't shoot the 3-ball. It's plain and simple. I'm sorry. It's the truth. And people get annoyed at me in my comments sometimes for getting annoyed when bigs can't shoot the ball at all, or when cards in general can't shoot the ball at all, especially earlier in the year. And it's like, yeah, well, they shouldn't be able to. Players who can't shoot in real life or couldn't shoot in real life. And I understand that point. Like, Jaylen Duran's a non-shooter in real life. But his card is completely useless if he can't hit a wide open 3 in my team. It's just the truth. Kind of the same way about Steph. Steph will be significantly better tomorrow if they just suck it up and give him a 90 driving dunk and half finishing badges. Just make him a serious slasher. It's the end of the year. He needs to be able to compete. I mean, they're out here giving Derrick Rose and every single short non-shooting point guard half limitless and incredible defense, even though those dudes neither were elite defenders nor elite shooters. Derrick Rose, John Morant, guys like that. Like, I don't know. If they're willing to give all these other players and cards skill sets that they didn't have in real life, Steph, in my opinion, should have that skill set. Jaylen Duran, even though he's only a pink diamond, I am of the opinion he should have a decent skill set as well. Like, he should be able to at least hit a wide open 3. Give him a 73 ball, 85 driving dunk, 73 ball. I'm sure he'll have like a 90 standing and driving dunk at very minimum. Would love to see the 3 ball at least a 70, maybe even closer to an 80 mid range, maybe 90, close to 90 speed at the very minimum, and versatile defense. Remember, this is a Emerald. Obviously, is going to be way, way better than this card. Releases on slow, really pretty bad SIGs as well. Embiid, dribble style, Levine, escape, and basic same side hezzy. His SIGs are awful. This card will definitely need some new animations to really be good. I think he'll be a dominant interior big who's got good speed and is very athletic. But in order to compete against the top bigs in the game, he's going to need to be a pretty good shooter, and I think he might need some animation changes as well. But I'm not going to completely give up on the possibility of that Jaylen Duran being a really good budget big, really good free big as well, because I do think he's got the potential to be pretty special. So as a whole, this is a pretty good drop. It's multiple cards with potential to be some top tier options, and obviously an absolute legend, one of the greatest players of all time, maybe the greatest PG of all time, Mr. Steph, as a free reward. While he may not be an in-game meta point guard, he is going to be an elite, fun, free card to use. And overall, not a bad start to the season, man. Honestly, outside of the gambling content, 2K's been killing it, kind of. So excited to see what tomorrow's content looks like. Excited to see how good these cards are. And I mean, it's for me personally, it's not really enough to save the mode for me at this point, but if we could see some more changes on Friday content, I really think this mode would be in a pretty good place because everything else is pretty good. It's just a real shame that that takes away from all of the good that is happening in my team right now. So with that being said, that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. I hope y'all are excited about Steph tomorrow. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.